Welcome to Bright Star. Today, we're diving into Star Trek Into Darkness 2013, the thrilling sci-fi adventure directed by J.J. Abrams. Join Captain Kirk, Spock, and the crew of the USS Enterprise as they face new dangers, confront dark secrets, and challenge the very ideals of Starfleet. Explore the film's groundbreaking visuals, discover fascinating behind-the-scenes stories, and catch up with the cast now. Subscribe for more updates on your favourite sci-fi classics. Zoe Saldana played Nyota Uhura. Zoe Saldana's portrayal of Nyota Uhura Reboot adds modern depth to the classic character, making her intelligent, resourceful, and compassionate. Saldana expands Uhura's role with her skills, loyalty, and moral courage, while her chemistry with Spock adds emotional complexity, creating a character that resonates with today's audiences. Birth date, June 19th, 1978, current age. Zoe Saldana is currently 46 years old. She is a celebrated actress with significant influence in the sci-fi and action genres, known for her strength and versatility in a variety of roles. Outside of Star Trek, Saldana has achieved considerable fame in blockbuster franchises such as Avatar and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, establishing herself as a major figure in sci-fi and action films. Her work has made her one of the few actresses to star in multiple billion-dollar franchises, solidifying her place in Hollywood history. Saldana's acting journey began in the late 1990s with television and small film roles, but her breakout came with Center Stage, 2000, and Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003. Her role as Uhura in Star Trek, 2009, brought her further acclaim, and she has since become known for her powerful performances in physically demanding and action-driven roles. Born in New Jersey and raised in the Dominican Republic and New York, Saldana developed a love for dance and acting early on, training in ballet before transitioning to theatre and film. Her multicultural background informs her acting style, and she often speaks about her passion for representing strong, diverse female characters. Saldana is married to Italian artist Marco Perego, and they have 3 sons. Known for being protective of her family's privacy, she emphasizes the importance of balancing her demanding career with family life, often sharing her appreciation for her support system. She has been nominated for multiple Saturn Awards and Teen Choice Awards and has received several honors for her contributions to science fiction and fantasy. Her roles in Avatar and Guardians of the Galaxy have made her a celebrated figure in global cinema. Saldana is one of the highest-grossing actresses of all time, with her films collectively earning billions worldwide. In addition to her roles in major franchises, she founded her production company, Cinestar, to create more diverse storytelling opportunities. Saldana's dedication to her roles is notable. She trained extensively in martial arts, weapons handling, and dance for her action-heavy roles. Karl Urban played Dr. Leonard McCoy. Karl Urban's portrayal of Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy Reboot faithfully reintroduces the character with gruff charm, sharp wit, and loyalty. His sarcastic humour and deep care for Kirk and Spock add warmth and comedic relief, making Bones a vital, relatable presence in the Starfleet ensemble. Birth date, June 7th, 1972. Current age. Karl Urban is currently 52 years old. He has become a well-regarded figure in action and sci-fi genres, known for his intense performances and dedication to diverse roles. Beyond Star Trek, Urban has achieved fame through iconic roles in both film and television. His work as Eomer in The Lord of the Rings and the titular role in Dredd has earned him a dedicated fan following. His recent portrayal of Billy Butcher in The Boys has solidified his position as one of Hollywood's top action and sci-fi actors. Karl Urban began his career with TV roles in his native New Zealand before gaining international attention in The Lord of the Rings. His role as Bones in Star Trek further elevated his status, showcasing his talent for bringing iconic characters to life with authenticity and charisma. Urban's versatility and dedication to physical roles have made him a standout in both high-budget blockbusters and acclaimed television series. Born and raised in Wellington, New Zealand, Urban developed a passion for acting from a young age. He pursued local acting opportunities before transitioning to Hollywood, where he quickly became known for his hard-working nature and commitment to his craft. Karl Urban is a devoted father to 2 sons. Known for valuing his privacy, he keeps his personal life largely out of the public eye, focusing instead on his career and family responsibilities. Urban has been recognized by fan awards and industry groups, particularly for his roles in The Boys and Star Trek. He received acclaim for his performance in Dredd, which has since become a cult classic. Urban is known for his meticulous approach to each role, often studying previous portrayals, as he did with DeForest Kelley's original Dr. McCoy, to bring authenticity to his performance. In addition to his acting career, Urban is active in charity work and has supported several causes, including children's hospitals and conservation efforts. Simon Pegg played Montgomery Scott. Simon Pegg's portrayal of Montgomery, Scotty Scott reboot, brings fresh comedic energy and warmth to the character. His quick wit and resourcefulness add an indomitable spirit, making Scotty a memorable and relatable part of the Starfleet team while honouring the beloved original engineer. Birth date, February 14th, 1970. Current age. Simon Pegg is currently 54 years old, known for his versatility in blending comedy with drama in various roles across film and television. Beyond Star Trek, Pegg has established himself as a comedic force in films like Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, where his collaborations with director Edgar Wright became cult classics. His recurring role in the Mission Impossible franchise as Benji Dunn demonstrates his range, adding action hero credentials to his comedy background. Pegg's career began with stand-up and television roles, breaking through with the British sitcom Spaced. His work with Edgar Wright and Nick Frost on the Cornetto trilogy, including Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End, solidified his reputation as a talented comedic actor. His casting as Scotty in Star Trek showcased his ability to bring humour and depth to classic characters, broadening his appeal to international audiences. Born in Gloucestershire, England, Pegg studied drama at the University of Bristol. Known for his humour, he often combines sharp wit with an everyman relatability. Pegg has spoken openly about his struggles with mental health, advocating for awareness and support for others facing similar challenges. Simon Pegg is married to Maureen McCann, and they have 1 daughter. He values family time and speaks candidly about balancing his career with family life, particularly focusing on staying grounded despite the demands of Hollywood. Pegg has received several awards for his contributions to film and comedy, including Empire Awards and Saturn Award nominations. His work has earned him a devoted fan base, especially for his roles in the Cornetto trilogy. In addition to acting, he is also a screenwriter, co-writing Star Trek Beyond 2016 and several other films, which reflects his creative versatility and passion for storytelling. Pegg has maintained a clean public image and is known for his professionalism and dedication to his roles. His candid discussions on mental health have resonated with fans and showcased his commitment to authenticity. Pegg is an avid fan of science fiction and was thrilled to play Scotty, a character he grew up admiring. He often collaborates with close friends Edgar Wright and Nick Frost, who share his love of genre-blending films. Pegg co-wrote Star Trek Beyond, allowing him to shape the storyline and deepen Scotty's character, making him an even more integral part of the crew. John Cho played Hikaru Sulu. John Cho's portrayal of Hikaru Sulu in the Star Trek reboot adds depth to the character with a calm, courageous demeanour that embodies a dedicated Starfleet officer. His performance balances Sulu's composed, tactical nature with warmth and humour, making the character relatable. Cho's martial arts and piloting scenes enhance Sulu's action hero appeal, solidifying his role as an essential crew member of the USS Enterprise. Birth date, June 16, 1972. Current age, John Cho is currently 52 years old, recognised for his versatility across film and television, particularly for his work in both comedy and drama. Beyond Star Trek, Cho has achieved popularity for his roles in the Harold and Kumar comedies, which made him a cult favourite, and the thriller Searching, where he earned critical acclaim for his leading role in a groundbreaking narrative format. His diverse range of roles has showcased his adaptability, making him one of the few actors to excel in multiple genres. John Cho's career began in the late 1990s with minor roles, eventually gaining wider recognition through his comedic work in American Pie and Harold and Kumar. His role as Sulu marked a new chapter, highlighting his range as an action-oriented character. This performance, along with other notable roles, has broadened his appeal to both comedy and drama audiences. Born in Seoul, South Korea, and raised in Los Angeles, Cho developed an interest in acting while attending the University of California, Berkeley. His background as a Korean-American actor often influences his advocacy for representation in Hollywood, as he continues to break barriers in an industry where Asian actors have historically been underrepresented. John Cho is married to actress Kerry Higuchi, and they have 2 children. He is known for keeping his personal life private, prioritizing family and his close-knit circle of friends. Cho's role in Searching earned him critical acclaim, with nominations for an Independent Spirit Award and recognition at film festivals for his groundbreaking lead performance in an Asian-American thriller. Cho is the first Asian-American actor to headline a mainstream Hollywood thriller with Searching, a milestone in Asian representation on screen. Chris Pine played James T. Kirk. Chris Pine's portrayal of James T. Kirk reboot brings fresh energy and charisma, blending confidence with vulnerability. His interpretation captures Kirk's adventurous spirit, intelligence, and wit, making him both an inspiring leader and a relatable, evolving hero. Pine's balance of humor, depth, and action revitalizes the iconic character for a new generation while honoring his classic essence. Birth date: August 26, 1980. Current age: Chris Pine is currently 44 years old, maintaining a prominent presence in both film and television as one of Hollywood's most versatile leading men. Beyond his Star Trek fame, Chris Pine has established himself as a skilled actor capable of moving between genres, from musicals to intense thrillers. His dedication to his craft has earned him critical acclaim, showcasing his versatility and appeal across diverse roles. Chris Pine's acting journey began in the early 2000s, with small roles in TV series before landing the lead in The Princess Diaries 2: Royal Engagement, 2004. His breakout role as Captain Kirk in Star Trek, 2009, launched him to stardom, and he has since become one of the most sought-after actors for blockbuster and indie projects alike. His classical training and thoughtful approach to each role demonstrate his commitment to exploring layered, compelling characters. Born in Los Angeles to a family of actors, Pine studied at the University of California, Berkeley, and later trained at the American Conservatory Theatre. With a grounded approach to fame, he balances his career with personal interests, including music, reading, and outdoor activities. He earned nominations for his performance in Hell or High Water, including a Screen Actors Guild nomination for Outstanding Performance by a cast in a motion picture. Pine's portrayal of Kirk is widely celebrated, cementing his place as one of the best actors to helm the Star Trek franchise. Pine has generally avoided controversies, though he was arrested for a DUI in New Zealand in 2014, for which he apologised, admitting fault and accepting the consequences. Pine comes from a long line of actors. His grandmother, Anne Gwynn, was a 1940s Hollywood star. Despite his action-packed roles, Pine has a calm and introspective nature, often described as a thinking man's action hero. He is musically talented and plays guitar, occasionally performing at charity events. Zachary Quinto played Spock. Zachary Quinto's portrayal of Spock reboot brings fresh intensity, capturing Spock's internal conflict between his human and Vulcan sides. His calm, controlled performance reveals Spock's vulnerability and strength, making the character both relatable and compelling. Quinto's thoughtful approach honors Leonard Nimoy's original portrayal, solidifying his essential role in the series revival. Birth date: June 2nd, 1977. Current age: Zachary Quinto is currently 47 years old and continues to explore a variety of roles in film, television, and theatre, establishing himself as one of the industry's most versatile actors. Aside from Star Trek, Quinto is recognized for his roles in intense dramas and horror, proving his versatility. His work in Heroes as the darkly complex Sylar garnered widespread acclaim and established his reputation for portraying multifaceted, intriguing characters. Zachary Quinto began his career with guest roles on popular TV series before gaining recognition on Heroes. His breakout as Spock in Star Trek 2009 brought him international fame and solidified his place in pop culture. With a background in theatre, Quinto brings depth and nuance to his roles, frequently balancing on-screen work with stage performances. Born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Quinto developed an interest in acting early on. He graduated from Carnegie Mellon University's School of Drama, grounding his career in solid theatrical training. He is known for being thoughtful and selective in his projects, often engaging in work that aligns with his personal and creative values. Quinto values his privacy, but is open about his journey as an openly gay actor in Hollywood. He is an advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and mental health awareness, frequently using his platform to support causes he believes in. Zachary Quinto and Leonard Nimoy developed a close relationship during the Star Trek films, with Nimoy reportedly passing the torch to him as Spock. He co-founded a production company before the Door Pictures, which allows him to explore projects that align with his creative vision. Quinto has an interest in theatre and frequently performs on stage, adding to his versatility as an actor. Benedict Cumberbatch played Khan. Benedict Cumberbatch's portrayal of Khan brings intensity and complexity to the character, making him both terrifying and sympathetic. With commanding presence, Cumberbatch portrays Khan as a strategic and brutal, yet morally conflicted villain, driven by loyalty and survival rather than pure malice. Birth date: July 19, 1976. Current age: Benedict Cumberbatch is currently 48 years old. He remains one of the most respected actors of his generation, celebrated for his diverse roles across film, television, and stage. Aside from his role as Khan, Cumberbatch is widely recognised for his transformative performances in diverse genres. His portrayal of Alan Turing in The Imitation Game earned him an Academy Award nomination, while his work as Doctor Strange in the Marvel Cinematic Universe has cemented his status as a leading figure in modern film. Cumberbatch's career began with theatre and British television, gradually building momentum through roles in series like Sherlock, which brought him international acclaim. His ability to blend intellectual complexity with emotional depth quickly made him a sought-after talent. His role as Khan showcased his capacity to take on a legendary character and give it a unique twist that both honoured and modernised the original. Born in London, Cumberbatch was drawn to acting early on and studied drama at the University of Manchester, later attending the prestigious London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, LAMDA. Known for his eloquent and thoughtful approach to acting, he has a strong foundation in classical training that he brings to each of his roles. Cumberbatch is married to Sophie Hunter, a theatre director, and they have 2 sons. He values privacy, but he often shares his admiration for his family and the balancing act between his career and family life. Cumberbatch has been nominated for numerous prestigious awards, including an Academy Award, BAFTAs, and Golden Globes, winning a Primetime Emmy for Sherlock. His work in both film and television has earned him critical acclaim, with notable performances in The Power of the Dog, The Imitation Game, and Sherlock, establishing him as one of the most versatile actors of his generation. Cumberbatch's deep voice and unique features have led to various roles in which he plays intense, mysterious characters, earning him a cult following among fans. He's voiced several iconic characters, including the dragon Smaug in the Hobbit series, bringing intense physicality to the motion capture performance. Cumberbatch is a distant relative of Alan Turing, the historical figure he portrayed in The Imitation Game. Anton Yelchin played Pavel Chekov. Anton Yelchin's portrayal of Pavel Chekov Reboot brings youthful enthusiasm, curiosity, and humour to the character. His playful Russian accent and vibrant energy make Chekov memorable, adding a light-hearted yet sincere presence. Yelchin honours the original while adding unique charm, solidifying Chekov as an integral part of the Star Trek crew. Birth date: March 11, 1989. Current age: Anton Yelchin tragically passed away at age 27 on June 19, 2016. His untimely death left a lasting impact on fans and the entertainment industry, where he is remembered for his immense talent and passion. Aside from Star Trek, Yelchin's performances in indie films like Like Crazy and Green Room earned him critical acclaim, establishing him as a versatile actor with a penchant for complex, nuanced characters. His work in both indie and mainstream films showcased his range and dedication, earning him a loyal fan following. Born to Russian parents and raised in the United States, Yelchin began acting at a young age, quickly gaining attention for his talent and maturity on screen. He landed his first roles in television series and independent films, where he showcased an impressive range. His breakout role as Chekov in Star Trek broadened his audience and introduced him to sci-fi fans worldwide, further proving his versatility. Yelchin's parents were professional figure skaters who immigrated to the US when he was an infant. He grew up with a love for the arts, developing a passion for film, photography, and music. Known for his humility and dedication, Yelchin was deeply committed to his craft, often choosing roles that pushed him creatively. Yelchin was a talented photographer and often used his free time to work on photography projects, capturing the world through his artistic lens. He had a deep love for music and played guitar, frequently performing with his friends. After his passing, Yelchin's parents created the Anton Yelchin Foundation, which supports young artists facing adversity. Alice Eve played Dr. Carol Marcus. Alice Eve's portrayal of Dr. Carol Marcus Darkness brings intelligence, resilience, and poise to the character. As a skilled scientist and Starfleet officer, Eve's Marcus is resourceful, compassionate, and courageous, serving as a voice of reason and a vital ally to the Enterprise crew, while also hinting at her future relationship with Captain Kirk. Birth date: February 6, 1982. Current age: Alice Eve is currently 42 years old. Known for her versatility, she has portrayed a range of roles in both film and television, from drama to comedy. In addition to Star Trek, Eve gained recognition for her comedic timing in She's Out of My League and her performance in Black Mirror, where she explored a darker, complex role. She has appeared in various high-profile projects, balancing roles in both mainstream and independent films. Alice Eve began her career in British theatre and television before moving into film roles. Her performance in She's Out of My League showcased her comedic skills, while her role in Star Trek Into Darkness marked a shift toward more dramatic, action-oriented roles, proving her range and adaptability in Hollywood. Born in London to a family of actors, Eve attended the prestigious Westminster School and later studied at St. Catherine's College, Oxford. She is known for her intelligence and eloquence, and she frequently speaks about the value of education and her interest in literature. Alice Eve keeps her personal life relatively private. She was briefly married and is close to her family, who are also in the entertainment industry, particularly her father, actor Trevor Eve. While Eve has not yet won major acting awards, her performances have garnered respect from critics and audiences alike. Her role in Black Mirror was especially praised for its intensity and emotional depth, further establishing her as a versatile talent. Eve maintains a low-key public presence, with no major controversies. She occasionally speaks out on social issues and is known for her strong opinions and intelligence. Eve is known for her different coloured eyes, a condition called heterochromia. One of her eyes is blue and the other is green. She has studied both acting and literature, valuing a strong educational foundation to support her career. Her work on Black Mirror allowed her to explore darker themes, which she has cited as a valuable experience in expanding her acting range. Peter Weller played Admiral Alexander Marcus. Peter Weller's portrayal of Admiral Alexander Marcus introduces a complex, morally ambiguous antagonist embodying Starfleet's internal tensions. Weller's Marcus is commanding, intense, and fiercely dedicated to humanity's safety, even if it conflicts with Starfleet principles. His authoritative presence and nuanced performance highlight Marcus's charisma and ruthlessness, making him a memorable character in the Star Trek universe. Birth date: June 24th, 1947. Current age: Peter Weller is currently 77 years old. His distinguished career spans decades and includes prominent roles in film, television, and even directing, showcasing his versatility and passion for the craft. In addition to Star Trek, Weller is best known for his role as the title character in RoboCop, a performance that became iconic in the sci-fi genre. His work in Naked Lunch demonstrated his range, establishing him as a serious actor capable of tackling complex psychological roles. Peter Weller began his career on stage and gradually transitioned to film, making his breakthrough with RoboCop. Known for his deep voice and commanding presence, Weller's unique approach to character work has made him a favourite in science fiction and thriller genres. His role as Admiral Marcus in Star Trek marked his return to sci-fi, where he once again demonstrated his ability to create layered, morally complex characters. Born in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, Weller's upbringing involved a passion for art and history, which he pursued at the University of North Texas and later as a graduate student at UCLA, where he earned a PhD in Italian Renaissance art history. His intellectual background is a unique aspect of his career, as he frequently integrates his scholarly interests into his work. Peter Weller is married to actress Shari Stowe. He is known for his private lifestyle, often focusing on his academic pursuits and interests outside of Hollywood, including art history and archaeology. Weller holds a PhD in Italian Renaissance art history, which he pursued later in his career, often speaking on art and archaeology. He is a skilled saxophonist and has a love for jazz music, frequently incorporating his musical interests into his life. Weller's role as RoboCop led to a lifelong connection to the sci-fi genre, and he often attends conventions to discuss his contributions to the field.